You've probably heard a lot of things about dogs, but what if I told you some of the most common beliefs are completely false? Today, we're busting the biggest myths about dogs and revealing the truth behind them. Stick around to see if you've fallen for any of these myths. And subscribe to Positive TV. Chapter 1. Myths about dog behavior. Myth number 1. A wagging tail means a happy dog. Truth. A wagging tail doesn't always mean happiness. It can also signal stress, fear, or aggression. The position and movement of the tail matter. A relaxed, slow wag at mid-height usually means a friendly mood. A high, stiff wag can be a sign of dominance or tension. A low, fast wag may show nervousness. Always look at the whole body, not just the tail. Myth number 2. Dogs feel guilty when they do something wrong. Truth. Dogs don't feel guilt like humans do. That guilty look, ears back, head lowered, avoiding eye contact, is actually fear or submission. Dogs react to your tone and body language, not regret over bad behavior. If you scold them after the fact, they won't understand what they did wrong. Instead, focus on positive reinforcement and clear training. Myth number 3. You should always let dogs sniff each other's butts to say hello. Truth. Sniffing is a natural way for dogs to gather information, but not all dogs are comfortable with it. Some may feel anxious or defensive. Watch their body language. If a dog stiffens, turns away, or growls, they don't want to engage. Always introduce dogs in a controlled environment and allow them to interact at their own pace. Chapter 2. Myths about dog training. Myth number 4. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. Truth. Dogs can learn at any age. Older dogs may take longer to pick up new skills, but they're still capable of learning. The key is patience, consistency, and positive reinforcement. Training sessions should be short and rewarding. Adjust the training to their physical abilities, especially for senior dogs with joint or mobility issues. Myth number 5. Rubbing a dog's nose in their mess teaches them not to do it again. Truth. This does not teach the dog anything except to fear you. Dogs do not connect past actions with punishment. If you rub their nose in a mess, they will only become confused and anxious. The correct way to train house manners is consistency, supervision, and rewards for going in the right place. If accidents happen, clean them up without making a fuss and reinforce good behavior with praise and treats. Myth number 6. Some dog breeds are naturally aggressive. Truth. No breed is born aggressive. A dog's behavior depends on training, socialization, and environment. While some breeds have strong instincts, aggression usually comes from poor training, lack of exposure to new experiences, or mistreatment. Even dogs labeled as dangerous can be gentle and loving with the right care. Socialization from an early age and consistent training help shape a well-behaved dog. Chapter 3. Myths about dog health and care. Myth number 7. Dogs see in black and white. Truth. Dogs see shades of blue and yellow. Their vision lacks the red and green spectrum, but they don't live in a colorless world. Their eyesight is adapted for movement detection and low-light conditions, making them excellent at spotting motion in dim environments. If you want to choose toys that stand out to your dog, go for blue or yellow instead of red or green. Myth number 8. A warm, dry nose means a dog is sick. Truth. A dog's nose temperature and moisture change throughout the day. A warm or dry nose doesn't mean they are sick. Some dogs naturally have drier noses, especially as they age. Instead of focusing on nose temperature, watch for other symptoms like loss of appetite, lethargy, vomiting, or unusual behavior. If your dog shows signs of illness, consult a vet rather than relying on nose warmth as an indicator. Myth number 9. Garlic gets rid of fleas. Truth. Garlic is toxic to dogs and does not prevent fleas. Even in small amounts, garlic can damage red blood cells and lead to anemia. Instead of home remedies, use vet-approved flea treatments like topical solutions, oral medications, or flea collars. Regular grooming, washing bedding, and vacuuming can also help keep fleas away. Myth number 10. 1 human year equals 7 dog years. Truth. The 7-year rule is inaccurate. Dogs age at different rates depending on their breed and size. Large breeds tend to age faster and have shorter lifespans, while small breeds often live longer. For example, a 1-year-old Great Dane may be equivalent to a 12-year-old human, while a 1-year-old Chihuahua may only be around a 6-year-old human. Understanding your dog's aging process helps in providing proper care at each life stage. Chapter 4. Myths about dog nutrition. Myth number 11. Dogs should eat bones because it's natural. Truth. Cooked bones can splinter and cause serious injuries. When a dog chews a cooked bone, sharp fragments can break off and lead to choking, internal bleeding, or digestive blockages. Raw bones are safer but still carry risks. If you want to satisfy your dog's chewing instincts, choose raw bones under supervision or vet-approved chew toys designed for safety. Myth number 12. Dogs should eat only meat. Truth. Dogs are omnivores, not strict carnivores. They need a balanced diet with proteins, fats, and carbohydrates. While meat provides essential protein, dogs also benefit from vegetables, fruits, and grains. Foods like carrots, sweet potatoes, and brown rice can support digestion and overall health. A diet lacking proper nutrients can lead to deficiencies, so always ensure variety in their meals. Myth number 13. Table scraps are fine for dogs. Truth. Many human foods are harmful to dogs. Chocolate, onions, garlic, grapes, and artificial sweeteners like xylitol can be toxic. Even fatty or salty foods can cause digestive issues or long-term health problems. Instead of feeding table scraps, offer dog-safe treats or small portions of vet-approved foods. Always check ingredients before sharing food with your dog. There are so many myths about dogs, and now you know the truth. Understanding your dog better helps you take better care of them. Like, share, and subscribe. Hey, did any of these myths surprise you? Let me know in the comments.